It's for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good.
Big block by Olsen.
Fire in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Let's get to our Irie Insurance pregame show here between Sargent County and Fargo Oak Grove here on your live event, as it's the Sargent County Bulldogs and the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers here in game number 2. Game number 1 went to the Enderlin Eagles 79-52 here, so Enderlin will play the winner of this contest between Sargent County and Fargo Oak Grove. The Bulldogs on this season earlier this year beat Fargo Oak Grove 76-65 in Milner. Last time these two teams played prior to that, when Sargent County came together as a co-op last year, Oak Grove won 66-58. The Bulldogs are in the final seed and the final buy-in to this quarterfinals. Well, Fargo Oak Grove, they were the 5 seed and they were able to win in the region playing game against Waimea Ridgewood. When we come back here on our Irie Insurance pregame show, take a look at some players to watch out for and more. That's all to come here on your live event.
It's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsboro Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsboro store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
All your needs under one roof. The Days Inn and Governor's Water Park in Castleton, with cozy hotel rooms, water park, restaurant, and pub all in one location. And they're accepting resumes and interviews for front desk, housekeeping, and restaurant staff. A friendly work environment, competitive pay. Visit the website casinn.com, click on the employment tab, or call 701-347-4524. The Governor's Inn Water Park special this month: half-price wristbands at the water park and 30% off all birthday packages. Much more than just a hotel. The Days Inn and Governor's Water Park in Castleton, 701-347-4524.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community, and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings!
Day Kitch Farms of Ada, Minnesota, celebrating 63 years, is having their annual bull and female sale March 26th, 1:30 p.m., selling Angus and Pole Hereford yearling bulls, along with 12 open elite heifer calves and 4 F1 baldy heifers. Go to www.daykitchfarms.com. Again, that's DAKITCH farms.com. All cattle sell DNA-tested carcass data and semen checked.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As we continue here on our Irie Insurance pregame show between Sargent County and Fargo Oak Grove, it's the number 4 seed against the number 5 seed. The 4 seed, the Sargent County Bulldogs, squaring off with the number 5 seed. That is the, again, Fargo Oak Grove Grovers. Chase Miller with you here on our Irie Insurance pregame show as we get set for this one for Sargent County, looking for their first state tournament appearance as a program history here. Again, they just were only there as a team together as a co-op the last 2 seasons. 5 state tournament appearances as Sargent Central, 1 state title. 4 state tournament appearances as Milner, 1 state title as well. That was back in 2013. On the opposite side for Fargo Oak Grove, the Grovers in this one, as they get ready for this contest. 3 state titles. Their state tournament appearance came in 2017 here for Fargo Oak Grove. The Grovers on this season, it's lead by kind of an example, 67 points per contest here for Fargo Oak Grove. Hatfield with 14 points, Bockyguard with 10 as well here for Fargo Oak Grove at 10 and 11 on this season. While for Sargent County, head coach by Ryan Weber, a mark of 12 wins and 8 losses on this season, 57 points per contest offensively. Defensively, they're giving up 56. Will Precht averaging 11 points per game. Luke Martinson with 10 as well here for this Sargent County Bulldogs. It's the Region 1 Boys Basketball Quarterfinals. We come back after this. We'll get the starting lineups and the opening tip here on our Irie Insurance pregame show. And for all of your insurance requests, go online to irieins.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Your local Castleton agents, Scott Kramer and Tyler Wasleen, wish the Squirrels the best of luck this postseason.
All of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The Enderlin Alumni Association promotes the school and community, as over the past few years, Enderlin athletics have been greatly supported by the alumni, from upgrades to the weight room, practice equipment, and technology. The Enderlin Alumni Association hopes to improve the quality of life for students and citizens by giving back to the community and keeping it local. The Enderlin Area School and Enderlin community would like to thank the Enderlin Alumni Association for their generous and continued support. Go Eagles!
From too wet to too dry, we know Mother Nature has the final say on the crop. Count on Irie Insurance to help manage that risk. Irie Insurance has a proven track record with over 30 years of experience as a crop insurance leader. Protect your legacy with the right tools to do the job. Learn more at IrieInsurance.com or by calling your local agent in Devils Lake, Hillsborough, Hope, Macville, Towner, and West Fargo.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Friday, March 18th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 52 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, along with 11 head of April calving heifers. The sale will be broadcast on DV Auction, and you can request a catalog today by emailing gjrangus@feltontel.net. Call them at 701-361-3189. The Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, offering 52 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, along with 11 bred heifers. Friday, March 18th at 1 o'clock.
As we get ready here for this contest, that does it for our Irie Insurance pregame show. For more information, go online to irieins.com. That's irieins.com. As we get ready here for this first quarter between Sargent County and Fargo Oak Grove, let's take a look at the starting lineups first for the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers in this one, as they are head coach under the guidance of head coach, that is Kyle Card. Kyle Card, the head coach here again for Fargo Oak Grove. They're going to go like this. Ian Saunders, a 5'11 senior guard. Saunders averaging 5 points and 3 rebounds here for Oak Grove. You have Trey Hatfield, a 6'3 junior forward. Hatfield at 6'3". Trayvon Rodriguez, a senior 6-footer guard. Rodriguez at 6 foot even. Riley Bakke guard, a 6'1", 6-foot junior guard, and also Cody Card here, a senior at 6 foot even. So again, Card at 6 foot even respectively here for Fargo Oak Grove. As we get this ready to get underway here in a moment. Fargo Oak Grove averaging 67 points per game defensively. They're giving up 65. 10 wins, 11 losses on the season. The Grovers made it to the state tournament, made it to the Region 1 championship a year ago. As we go from there to the Sargent County Bulldogs under the guidance of head coach Ryan Weber with a mark of 12 wins and 8 losses. They'll go like this. Avery McFarland, a 6-foot senior guard. McFarland averaging 5 points per contest. Fletcher Wilprecht, a 5'7 junior guard, 11 points and 4 rebounds as well. Logan Decker, a senior at 6'5", 7 points, 6 boards. Luke Martinson, a 6'4 sophomore guard, averaging 10 points and 5 boards. And then Josh Wittich, a 6'5 sophomore forward, averaging 6 points and 6 rebounds. As we get ready for the starting lineups, and now the opening tip. Winner goes to the region semifinals tomorrow night at 6 o'clock between the Bulldogs and the Grovers. Opening tip is won by Sargent County. Fargo Oak Grove will come out. Little man defense here for 8-minute quarters, a 35-second shot clock here in Class B boys basketball. We have a foul on the floor in the opening handful of seconds. The foul will come on Sargent County. This looks to be on Logan Decker. This would be on Hatfield here of Oak Grove, his first and the team's first, as Sargent County will inbound this basketball as they do the baseline. That's with Wittich. Back up top and a turnover here on the Bulldogs. Oak Grove with numbers. Rodriguez, left-hand side, finds a trailing teammate now. Back around the horn here to Bakke guard to the baseline. Saunders, 3 on the way is long. Rebound by Hatfield, and there's going to be a foul here. This one will be on Sargent County. Wittich will pick up the foul, his first, as going to the free throw line will be Hatfield, a 62% free throw shooter here on the season for Fargo Oak Grove. Hatfield goes to the line to try to give the Grovers their first lead of the game, and he does, as on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, first blood is drawn by the Grovers. Second free throw attempt upcoming. As Hatfield goes back to the free throw line, got it to go. Goes 2 of 2 from the line, as Sargent County will be trailing on that scoreboard 2-0. Sargent County. Shot will be up and good for 2 here for the Bulldogs. Wilprecht gets Sargent County on the board here as Fargo Oak Grove goes left-hand side to Rodriguez. As this one's going to be Rodriguez to the 10. That one is off the mark, and a rebound comes down to Wittich. Well, handle it now for Sargent County with Fletcher Wilprecht. Wilprecht trying to get in front before the timeline, and we have a timeout here by Coach Weber. We'll break as well. 6:45 left to play in the quarter. We're tied at 2.
Olson Accounting offers services for individuals including financial and retirement planning, taxes, estate planning, and elder care. For business, Olson Accounting can help you with a variety of services including payroll, audit, strategic planning, and taxes. Learn more about these services and more to help you and your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Back here inside on the campus of North Dakota State College of Science, it's the Region 1 boys basketball tournament between Sargent County and Fargo Oak Grove with 6:45 left to play here in this contest. In quarter number 1 on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Fargo Oak Grove out in their maroon uniform, Sargent County out in their white. Foul will come on Riley Bockegaard here. That's going to be his first and the team's second for Fargo Oak Grove. The Grovers with this win would play Enderlin tomorrow night. They lost to Enderlin earlier this season, 89-61. Same for Sargent County, which they lost to Enderlin 76-42. 3 on the way, that's good from the left-hand side. Luke Martinson will rack it in, and Sargent County takes their first lead of the contest. Fargo Oak Grove back up top here. This will be with Rodriguez, ankle cross, left-hand side is Saunders. Saunders will handle it there around the horn, back up top. This one will be to the top of the key here to Rodriguez. Trayvon will handle it, looks to the baseline. Instead, it's going to be a 1-4 side to Bockegaard. Bockegaard drive and pop. This one goes to Card. Card trying to back his defender down right-handed. Layup for the finger roll for 2. Cody Card with the opening field goal here for the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers, trailing it by 1 under 6 minutes to play here in our first quarter. The Bulldogs, a team that earlier this season defeated Fargo Oak Grove, which earned them this spot here as the number 4 seed. And the shot is up, and the shot is good. Logan Decker with the and one. Count the bucket. The foul comes here on Fargo Oak Grove. It's going to be on Hatfield, his second, the team's third. Sargent County's win over Oak Grove earlier this season, 76-65 in Milder, that eventually got them the number 4 seed, particularly after Oak Grove beat Northern Cass to close out the end of the regular season. Shot is up, and that's going to be off the mark. Rebound comes down to Sargent County. Spin turn, that's off as well by Wittich. A second chance here by Decker, and Decker will go back to the free throw line. Foul will be on Saunders, his first and the team's 4th. So you have 1 team foul right now on Sargent County with Wittich, and you have 4 team fouls right now for Fargo Oak Grove, particularly because the Bulldogs are winning the window. That's what we saw in our first game in the first quarter, where Enderlin got up early, got to the free throw line. It was second chance opportunities to get that lead against Richland, never look back, and Sargent County's trying to do the same thing here. A 5-point edge here for the Bulldogs. Going right to the tin for the end one. The other way is Riley Bockegaard. And Bockegaard will have a chance with a good old-fashioned 3-point play as a foul comes here on Sargent County. This will be on Wittich, and his second and the team's second, as Wittich will check out the contest for the Bulldogs. As Sargent County will have Gavin Christensen, a 6-foot junior, in. So you have 2 right now on Wittich for Sargent County, 2 right now for Hatfield here for Fargo Oak Grove, and both respectively will have to sit on the bench right now with some foul trouble. Riley finishes the and one opportunity. The Grovers now 3 of 3 from the free throw line, trailing it by 2 on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Backdoor on the cut here. Ball gets deflected. Sargent County inside off the window. No. Rebound comes down to the Bulldogs here. Sargent County put back right off the bench for Gavin Christensen. 4 different players already in the scoring column here for Sargent County. Bockegaard gives it to Card. Card around the horn now to right wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, 3-pointer on the way, and he got it! And a timeout here by Coach Kyle Carty wants a timeout, and it's going to be granted. We'll break as well. 4:47 left to play in the opening quarter. Sargent County up by 1.
Kate's Kennels, located in Castleton, North Dakota. We offer boarding for all of your furry companions. Whether you're going on vacation or you have an emergency, we are here for you. We know they are a member of your family, and we will treat them as if they were one of our own. Kennel tours are always welcome. Check us out on Facebook at Kate's Kennels or visit our website at kateskennels.com. Give us a call at 701-347-4176 for all your furry friend boarding needs.
After the timeout on the floor by head coach Kyle Carr, kind of got into his team, and I think it's more on the defensive side than the offensive side, as already given up 11 points, a handful of rebounds here. First time out of the game goes to Fargo Oak Grove. The Grovers averaging 67 a contest. They're giving up 65. Sargent County averaging 57 points per game. Defensively, they're giving up 56 and a turnover here on Sargent County. So Enderlin awaits the winner of this game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock right here on your live event for semifinal number 1. Still to come here after the conclusion of this one, Central Cass and Lisbon at 6, and at 7:30 it's Kindred and Northern Cass. Rodriguez, a teardrop floater inside the paint. Trayvon now with 5. He leads the Grovers with 17 points per contest here as Fargo Oak Grove takes the lead now by 1. Back and forth, the 4 seed and the 5 here in this Region 1 tournament. This one will go out of play and off of Sargent County. The show coming there by Ashe, and then Gavin Christensen just unable to handle it enough, and it's a turnover. The Grovers, 3 state titles, most recently in 2014. Kretschmann and company, and also Kyle Card's son, one of his sons. He's got another one here, Cody. We're on that particular team as we have a turnover here on Fargo Oak Grove. Sargent County, again, the co-op of Milner, North Sargent, and Sargent Central. Second year in boys basketball that they've had this co-op and under the umbrella of the Bulldogs. The Busman team of 2013 won state title for Milner fans, the Milner Bison. For Sargent Central, a title back in 1979. Shot is up and shot is good by Fletcher Wilprecht. And going to this season as well for Sargent County, they beat Dunseith earlier this year. Cody Card shot is off the mark, no good. And that one kind of opened up a lot of eyes. Sargent County going up against Dunseith when Dunseith was, part of that team that was a top 10 in the region, a top 10 in the state, and then that was just a back and forth. First one to 70, 80 points kind of won it for them as they had a season high that game, 77 for the Bulldogs. Stop and pop by Card off the mark. Rodriguez so clears the window. Trayvon now with 7 points here for Fargo Oak Grove. And this one has just been a back and forth kind of game here on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sargent County works with it the other way. Martinson lost it for a moment. It's still on the deck here. Card comes down with it. Turnover then for Sargent County for the 2 points. Gavin Christensen has just been Johnny on the spot a couple times here for the Bulldogs, and quicker than he can blink, Ian Saunders with the 2 points the other way, and we have a timeout on the floor. This time it'll be with Sargent County. We'll break as well. 2:51 left to play. Make it 2:41 left to play in the first half. It's the Bulldogs up by 1.
The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings!
After the timeout by the Sargent County Bulldogs, head coach Ryan Weber will take a quick timeout. So both teams already with one early in this game, 2:41. You got to like the up and down pace if you're both Ryan Weber and if you're Kyle Card. You're just not going to like the defense that you've been playing from top to bottom early in this one. It's been a track meet. Combined 31 points so far in the opening 5 minutes and change. And as we get closer to that 6-minute mark here in quarter number 1, Sargent County right now with Fletcher Wilprecht with 4 points. Leaves it to Martinson around the horn, left-hand side to Brouillard. Ryan, a 6-foot senior. This one goes on the inside on the pass by Christensen. Brouillard will handle it, try to get it before it's an over and back is Wilprecht. Wilprecht guarded by the other number 3 from Oak Grove, and Saunders kick out to the top three-pointer by McFarland. Off the heel of the rim, rebound. Sargent County saves it, but then Rodriguez comes up with a steal. Trayvon Rodriguez will wait till everybody flies by him here as he brings it in the front court. Rodriguez goes hard to the 10, throws it up, and Trayvon will get fouled. Rodriguez with 7 points in this quarter. The foul coming here on Sargent County. McFarland will pick up his first and the team's third. As going to the free throw line is Rodriguez, a 61% free throw shooter here on the season. Free throw attempt on the way is in and out. Second free throw attempt upcoming here for Fargo Oak Grove. That's to try to give the Grovers a 2-point edge. got it to go. So Rodriguez goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line as a 17-15 lead here for the Grovers. This one goes into the front court. They leave it left-hand side. That's to Wilprecht. Wilprecht back up top to McFarland. McFarland will handle the basketball there. As he tries to go hard on the interior, nothing's granted for Sargent County. Kick out left-hand side, Wilprecht. He'll have the shot fake. 3 on the way as Rodriguez blew by him. Josiah Dietz will come up with the rebound. Rodriguez now in transition. Look to the right now, looks to the left. Left-hand side, Backyguard open 3. It swirls out, rebound. Dietz put back 4. 2 is rattling out as well. Another chance and Dietz gets fouled. So Dietz doing some work on the window here. A foul comes on Sargent County. Will be on Ryan Brouillard, his first and the team's 4th. Free throw attempt number 1 is long. As a couple of substitutions, we'll check in Jake Wolf, a 5'11" senior guard will check into the contest here for Oak Grove. Nicholas Hansen will check in for Sargent County. Free throw attempt is up, and it is good here for the Grovers. Ball goes up top, quick hedge there, ball on the interior. Fargo Oak Grove tries to grab it. They do this one with Rodriguez. 60 seconds left to play in this opening quarter. Ball gets reversed now to Dietz. Dietz hard on the inside, spins, little teardrop baby hook off the mark. Rebound inside, Wolfel gets fouled, and Jack will go to the line. So Sargent County owned the window early. Now in the last 60 seconds, it's been all Fargo Oak Grove to do so. That'll be on Ryan. So Brouillard picks up his second. That'll be the team's 5th as Wolf goes to the free throw line. Free throw attempt is off the mark. Here comes an opportunity here. Wolf, second one long, better boxing underneath by Christensen and the Bulldogs. McFarland up the other side here to Wilprecht. Wilprecht will handle it there, takes a ball screen. Will handle around the horn. Right-hand side, now that goes to McFarland. McFarland on the interior, nothing there. Now to the left wing. That'll go to Wilprecht. 3 on the way off the front iron, and Rodriguez gets the rebound. Trayvon Rodriguez now in the front court here for the Grovers. Pops a pass right-hand side. Josiah Dietz, 3, and he rattles it in. Dietz with his 7th made three-pointer of the season. The Grovers with their largest lead at 6. Sargent County in the front court now as they have a high opportunity here with a little cutting action. Right-hand side, Wilprecht to the baseline here for the Bulldogs. This one goes to Christensen, backing down Dietz. Christensen, baby hook on the baseline long. Backside rebound, Decker who throws it up and gets fouled in the act of shooting. Decker goes back to line where he's 2 of 3 in the game. The foul comes underneath on Fargo Oak Grove. This would be their 5th. The foul will come on Ashe, his first. Free throw attempt is off the mark. As an opportunity upcoming here for the second one. That one's going to be off as well. Rebound by Dietz Rodriguez. Rodriguez crosses the timeline. Right-hand side, 3 on the way. Backyguard can't get the buzzer beater to go, and that's how we'll end this first quarter play. After one quarter, it's Oak Grove 21, Sargent County 15 in the Region 1 Boys Basketball Quarterfinals.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon High School athletic programs and events. If you're interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook for more information. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters wishes the best to all athletes competing today.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
As we come back here, it's Fargo Oak Grove up by 6 on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard as we get ready to get underway here in this second quarter. The Grovers in that first quarter, 7 different players in the scoring column for the Sargent County Bulldogs. They had 4 players in the scoring column, 1-3 by Luke Martinson, and we'll have the ball go out of bounds to Fargo Oak Grove. Substitution quickly in now for Fargo Oak Grove. That'll be Saunders as he'll check into the contest for Jonathan Ashe. Coming up at the half, we'll take a look at our final numbers. Get to our preview what's still to come. Recap the Enderlin Eagle game as well. That's all coming up at the half. Rodriguez tried to go backdoor but stopped after they were trying to work the ISO on one side of the bounce pass by Bockyguard. A turnover here on Fargo Oak Grove. As the Bulldogs will bring it in the front court as they handle it left-hand side with Luke Martinson. Martinson takes a ball screen around the horn now to Wilprecht. Wilprecht at the free throw line, walled off there by Rodriguez to McFarland on this man defense. McFarland, right wing, free throw line extended, takes the ball screen. Hang shoots him in air off the heel of the rim, and a rebound comes down to the Grovers. In transition now for Oak Grove, Rodriguez finds a trailing teammate here, rising from 15 feet and burying one. Bockyguard with that one now with an 8-point advantage here for the Grovers, their largest here of this first half. 21-15 Oak Grove after 1 quarter of play. As they strike first here in this second quarter, and they get the steal. This one goes with Saunders. Saunders 2-on-2 across the paint. Nice defense by Wilprecht, hustling back defensively for the Bulldogs. Sargent County in the front court now as they handle it with McFarland. Left wing free throw line extended. 2-man game coming here for the Bulldogs, and a carrying violation on Mortensen. That'll be a turnover here on Sargent County. So the Bulldogs right now, just a couple of turnovers, unable to get anything brewing offensively here in the start of this second quarter. On the opposite side for Fargo Oak Grove, a chance to really extend this game out and kind of have the first really big punch in this one. Rodriguez, left-hand side now to Saunders on the interior, taking a hard dribble as Bockyguard throws one up as he lost his balance, and somehow it went in for 2. Riley Bockyguard now with 7 points here for the Grovers. Oak Grove for the first time today leads by 10. Oak Grove trying to get the steal. Martinson goes down to a knee, and we got a traveling violation here on Sargent County. If Oak Grove ends up winning this contest, it will be a rematch of last year's Region 1 semifinal, which was the first one of the day with the Eagles and the Grovers as well. Still a lot of time to get there before that happens, though. As Decker will check out the contest here for Sargent County. Wittich is on the floor. Also, Gavin Christensen, a 6-foot junior forward. Trayvon Rodriguez in the front court now for the Grovers. Leaves it left-hand side as Cade Knutson, a 6'2 senior, into the contest for Oak Grove. This one back up top to Bockyguard. The Grovers will try to space you out here at times. ISO one half of the court when they can. Right wing is Knutson. Knutson looking for the pick and roll action. Nothing there to Rodriguez. Trayvon Rodriguez at the right wing. Little hesitation dribble. Right hand side now to Hatfield. Hatfield driving kick. Bockyguard with it. Dribble pull up on the way. Got it to go. Riley Bockyguard with another 2-pointer here in the quarter. He's got all 6 points and a timeout on the floor. 5:38 left to play in the second quarter. Sargent County down by 12.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Back on the floor after a timeout by head coach Ryan Weber of the Bulldogs. That's going to be his second, so he'll still have 3 remaining there for Sargent County. trailing it by their largest deficit right now at 12. As right now, Fargo Oak Grove will play this man defense here with Saunders, with McFarland in the front court. Avery McFarland's going to drive hard inside. Good wall off defense there by Kate Knutson, as Knutson will handle it now for Fargo Oak Grove to Card. Cody Card is heading to Bemidji State to play a little collegiate golf come the fall, so congratulations goes out to Cody. Doesn't matter what sport. We should talk about maybe some scholarships from the classroom as well a little bit more, as we have a traveling violation here on Hatfield. Hatfield is playing with those 2 personal fouls right now as he will check out the contest. Sargent County held scoreless in the opening 3 minutes here of this second quarter. It's been a 6-0 run, and all 6 points by Bockyguard here for Fargo Oak Grove. Top of the key is Will Precht. Will Precht looking back door here for Sargent County. Hanging, shooting, rising, and scoring is Wittich. Wittich averages 6 points and 6 rebounds per contest. Gets the Bulldogs on the board here in the second quarter and gets this deficit, more importantly, down to 10. Cody Card, right-hand side, back to Hatfield. And Card will call the offense here for the Grovers. Left wing now with it. It's Kate Knutson. Takes the ball screen. Left-hand side, Saunders. Saunders looks to rip it through there. Back to the left wing. To the top of the key. Three-pointer on the way. Got it to go! Trayvon Rodriguez in double digits now with 11. His second made 3. Grover's up by 13. Sargent County around the horn. Left wing against this man defense. Nice little 2-man game on the inside. Wittich gets fouled by Cody Card. There's just no backside help, and that's what spacing the floor allows you to do. Card will pick up his first, team 6, as Wittich goes to the free throw line, an 80% free throw shooter shooting the pair. That 4-out-1 in offense, then you pick and roll one half of the floor. Then you put a guy at the top of the key, guy at the right wing, guy at the right baseline. It just makes it really tough, especially when you have quality shooters, to try to close out either on the three-point line or on that pick-and-roll action. Wittich goes 1 of 2 from the line. Ball gets pinballed around on the inside, and Saunders comes up with it. Hatfield going the other way to Card. Card with the basketball, uses up that dribble. Kick out back up top to Rodriguez. Deep 3 on the way for Trayvon. That one's going to be off the mark, and a rebound to Gavin Christensen. Christensen up to a streaking Avery McFarland for the 2. McFarland with his first 2 points of the late afternoon, early evening, as we get to the 5 o'clock hour now. Ball back up top. Bulldogs down by 10. This one to the top to Hatfield. Hatfield, top of the key, rises. Shot is off the mark, and Wilprecht gets the rebound. Bulldogs will handle it other end of the floor. Wilprecht near sideline out to Martinson. Martinson's going to spin on Cody Card. 24 on 24. Back up top here to Wilprecht as he crosses over, and we're going to get a blocking foul. This will be on Fargo Oak Grove, and we'll have the 1-and-1 bonus upcoming. The foul will come on the reach. This will be on Saunders, his second, team 7th, and we'll have a 1-and-1 opportunity for Wilprecht. A 72% free throw shooter goes to line here for Sargent County. Region 1 boys basketball semifinals here on Your Live Event, yourliveevent.com. Joey Hughes running the camera. Chase Miller with you here. Wilprecht gets free throw attempt number 1. We'll see a Chase Miller play for Kindred later tonight. No relation. Free throw attempt number 2 is good. Wilprecht goes 2 of 2 from the line, and for the Bulldogs, they're back within single digits, trailing it by 8. This one up top around the horn out at Card. Card will shoot the 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound to Sargent County, and here goes Gavin Christensen. Christensen, right-hand side spins. Card there on the help. Nice bounce pass on the interior to Martinson, but better defense by Saunders. Oak Grove, little 3-on-3 action here. Saunders rises, right wing triple off the front iron. Ball tipped around, and Luke Martinson will come up with it. On the near sideline now for the Bulldogs. This one goes to Gavin Christensen. Christensen through the paint. Good defense. Wound him up as Hatfield. Ball goes out of play, and 2, Sargent County. Rodriguez back on the floor here for Fargo Oak Grove after he got a little break. The same for Riley Bockyguard at a timeout on the floor. 2:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Oak Grove calls a timeout, up by 8.
The Maple Valley Parents Organization is an organization whose main purpose is to support all Maple Valley student activities, to promote a healthy environment and attitudes for the youth. Their aim is to encourage growth and interest in these areas by supporting them in a sportsmanlike manner. The Maple Valley Parents Organization is open to anyone. If you'd like to become a member or see upcoming events, like their Facebook page by searching Maple Valley Parents Organization on Facebook.
Kyle Carr calls a timeout for Fargo Oak Grove. That is their second timeout taken here of this first half as Sargent County will inbound the basketball here. Trailing it by 8. It was 27-15 at one point. Now it's 30-22. So Sargent County has been able to hold their own here in the last couple of minutes, cutting into that deficit. And another triple helps as well. Wilprecht now with 9. That's his first made 3 of the contest, and the Bulldogs are back within 5. So that 12-point deficit got cut down in a hurry here. Left-hand side, Hatfield with it. Back to the left wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking on the interior as Bockygar's asking for the post. Nothing there to Hatfield. Hatfield looks to drive as he does a foul here in the act of shooting as Hatfield will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. You either have Martinson or Ryan Brouillard there, and it looks like it's going to be on Ryan. It's going to be his 3rd and the team's 6th. So shooting 2 here. Free throw attempt got it to go. Hatfield makes free throw attempt number 1. Checking out of the contest here for Sargent County's McFarland. Free throw attempt number 2 upcoming here for Hatfield as Fargo Oak Grove. We'll see Hatfield go 4-4 from the free throw line, and Hatfield will check out of the contest as Josiah Dietz will come in. Grover's back up by 7. Good-looking crowd here inside the Blickery Activity Center here on this Monday afternoon. Between the Grovers and the Bulldogs, winner advances to tomorrow night's Region 1 semifinals. Loser has her season come to a close, and Wilprecht goes right down Main Street on the ankle, crossing the right-handed finger roll layup. Wittich now with 5 points here for the Bulldogs. As the ball gets deflected out of play, and it will stay with Fargo Oak Grove. Josh Wittich playing with 2 personal fouls, but having himself a nice quarter for Sargent County. 5 points in the quarter as he averages just over 6 per contest. Rodriguez, left-hand side, takes the ball screen there by Card, and a hedge on Sargent County, and a foul here on Luke Martinson. Martinson will pick up his first, team 7th, then we'll get the make one to get one bonus here for Rodriguez, who's 1 of 2 from the free throw line so far this afternoon. Free throw attempts on the 1-and-1 here for Trayvon is good. Not too many people moved in the paint, almost expecting 2 shots upcoming there on the first. Second one on the way here. Try to get it back to a 3-possession game with the Rodriguez free throw attempt. Off the front iron, rebound goes to Wittich. We've said Josh's name a lot here as of late as Martinson crosses the Wildcat emblem at center court. Martinson throws one up, and a body foul here on Cody Card. Card will get called for the foul. That'll be his 2nd, team's 8th. The Grover faithful doesn't like it. Thought that Martinson might have led with the shoulder, but Martinson will get rewarded with the 2 free throws. Officials will always tell you, especially, again, where you see it as a pet attendee or where you see it from our vantage point up here on Media Row in the Crow's Nest, you just have a different angle than what the official does on the baseline or on the side there. And Martinson will go to the free throw line as he makes the first. Second one on the way. This to try to cut it down to a 4-point game, and Martinson does. Now goes 2 for 2. Can't remember, was it and the NFL, I think the NBA as well did some stuff talking about opportunities as we have a foul here on the floor. 2 shots upcoming for Fargo Oak Grove. About NBA's gave like a fantasy camp, for example, but it was to go as an official to see how officials see the game compared to what their angle might be to another angle. And it's fun. It's a good time. You get to learn, get to see what everything's about. And Martinson picks up the foul. His second is as many seconds. Backygar goes to the free throw line, buries the first, now in double digits with 10. Martinson will check out. Nicholas Hansen will come in. Both teams with 18 fouls right now. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. That one is going to be off the mark. Rebound comes down to Sargent County. Bulldogs, little full court token pressure here. Nicholas Hansen in the front court. Hansen left-hand side, now to the left wing, driving here for Sargent County off the window for 2. Christensen now with 6, and it's been a back-and-forth seesaw kind of a game here in this 4-5 matchup. As you would expect, Rodriguez right-hand side with the basketball. Rodriguez ankle cross, rises, 13-footer inside the paint off the window for 2. Bring out the Windex for Trayvon Rodriguez. 14 points for the senior. He averages 17 a night. Wilprecht right of the key. Under 50 seconds here in the half. Wilprecht takes a ball screen. Nice bounce pass on the inside. Wilprecht with the assist. Give the 2 to Gavin Christensen. And the front court now is Fargo Oak Grove. And I tell you what, that was a honey of a bounce pass. That might be the assist of the tournament so far here in Wapaton. Rodriguez looking on the inside. Nothing there. Deep 3 by Dietz off the front iron. Rebound comes down to Ashe. Rodriguez will handle it. Teardrop runner inside the paint. And he gets the layup and he gets the shot to go. Rodriguez with the shooter's touch. But this allows Sargent County to answer now with 10 seconds here in the half. Crossover. Here comes Wilprecht. Hang, shoot. His shot gets blocked. Rebound by Dietz. 5 seconds. Now to 4 seconds. Rodriguez crosses timeline. 2. Rodriguez lost his balance, and that's how we'll end our first half of play. An entertaining half in the Region 1 Boys quarterfinals. It's the 5-seed Grovers up by 5 here on your live event.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney wing of the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah Melody, and staff are proud to promote local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. You'll see everything from honey and jams, puzzles, and year-round gift baskets at Mindak Market. Stop by the store in West Acres or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
North Star Ag is your premier full-service short-line machinery dealer. Whether it's equipment sales, parts, or service, North Star Ag carries a full range of equipment from leading brands such as Meridian, Brandt, and Salford Valmar. The North Star team is here to help you year-round. Learn more at northstar-ag.com. That's northstar-ag.com. Or visit them at their Tower City facility. North Star Ag, committed to quality, committed to you. The Northern Cass School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Cass will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relations, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Cass is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northerncasschool.org. That's northerncasschool.org.
As we come back inside the Blickery Activity Center in Wapaton, it is a 5-point edge for the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers. Oak Grove 21 points in the first quarter, 17 points in the second. Sargent County scored 15 points in the first quarter, 18 points here in the second. Grovers with 7 players in the scoring column, 3 made threes. Sargent County currently in the scoring column, 6 players in the scoring column in that first half with 2 made threes here for Sargent County. The Bulldogs at 12-8 on this season. Fargo Oak Grove at 10-11. The winner of this game will play Enderlin, where Enderlin has beat both teams earlier this season. Enderlin won on February the 3rd at Enderlin against Oak Grove, 89-61, while Sargent County played Enderlin back on December the 21st in Enderlin as well. The Bulldogs lost 76-42 at the half, 38-33. Fargo Oak Grove with the advantage. We come back after this. We'll recap what happened in the first half of play in terms of some more individual numbers, and on top of that, we'll take a look at what's still to come tonight and recap the Enderlin Eagle win as Joe Hurlburt had himself a game against the Richland Colts. It's the Region 1 Boys Basketball Tournament. Also, we have coverage of the Region 2 Boys Basketball Tournament going on at the Betty Inglestead Sioux Center in Grand Forks. Chase Miller with you alongside Joey Hughes. This is Region 1 Boys Basketball here on your live event.
Making a difference and impacting lives comes together when you study to become a nurse at Lake Region State College. Our nursing program is available in Mayville, Grand Forks, and Devils Lake. Find out more today. Lake Region State College. We change lives.
Olson Accounting offers services for individuals including financial and retirement planning, taxes, estate planning, and elder care. For business, Olson Accounting can help you with a variety of services including payroll, audit, strategic planning, and taxes. Learn more about these services and more to help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsboro Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsboro store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
At the half, it's the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers 38, the Sargent County Bulldogs 33 here. Fargo Oak Grove is 16 points by Trayvon Rodriguez to lead the floor. Riley Bakkegaard with 10 points. You had 4 points then by Hatfield, 2 of 2 from the line, 3 by Josiah Dietz, 2 points apiece by Saunders and Cody Card, and then 1 point by Jonathan Ashe here for Fargo Oak Grove. Sargent County led by the 9 points of Wilprecht, 6 then by Decker. From there, you had 8 points of Gavin Christensen off the bench, 5 apiece for Luke Martinson and Joshua Wittich, and 2 points by Avery McFarland here for the Sargent County Bulldogs. Other regions going on. Region 2 also on your live event from the Betty and Grand Forks. Number 1 seed Thompson advances with a 71-43 victory over Hatton Northwood earlier today. Region 3, Lemoore Litchfield Marion with a 25-point win over Napoleon Gackle Streeter. Out in Region 4, 4 wins Minnewacan over Rolla by 24. Region 5, Wilton and Wing no problem with Solon by 27. Region 6, Rugby had a barn burner with Minot our Redeemers. The Panthers win it by 9. Out in Region 7, Beulah no problem, 28 points over New England. And then out in Region 8, Divide County defeats Williston at Trinity Christian by 6. A final out in Region 8. Earlier today here in Region 1, the Enderlin Eagles won 79-52 over the Richland Colts. Joel Hurlburt with 2 dunks, 5 threes, 38 points, and 11 rebounds here for Hurlburt as the Enderlin Eagles are heading back to the Region 1 semifinals for back-to-back years. They will play the winner of this contest between Sargent County and Oak Grove at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Coming up at 6 o'clock tonight, Central Cass and Lisbon, and then Kindred and Northern Cass. That'll be at 7:30, respectively. Again, at the half, a 5-point advantage for Oak Grove. We're back after this here on your live event.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern's North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
See your future come together at Lake Region State College.
Train for in-demand careers, part-time, full-time, or online. At Lake Region State College, we change lives.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Fargo Oak Grove leads it by 5 here as we get to the second half of play. Grover's led by the 16 points of Trayvon Rodriguez. Sargent County led by the 9 points of Fletcher Wilprecht here as Sargent County trails it by 5. But we'll start this second half with the basketball. Kyle Card, the head coach of the Grovers. Ryan Weber, the head coach here for Sargent County as we get you ready for another 16 minutes of regulation here in this Region 1 boys basketball tournament. Joey Hughes running the camera. Chase Miller with you. Joel Morgan will be joining the conversation for our next 2 games. Also, the Sargent County Bulldogs student section has a little fan club that says ESPN as a table. Always love to see that. See some maybe future commentators in the business in future years. Avery McFarland with the basketball. Takes a screen, pops it past left-hand side to Wilprecht. Wilprecht there, back up top now to Luke Martinson. Martinson takes the screen, leaves it to the right-hand side to Wolf on the interior here. This one goes to Logan Decker. Decker ripped through around the horn. Left-hand side, Wilprecht takes the screen. Bounce pass on the inside. Rodriguez is there. It's still loose, and the Grovers will try to come down with it here, and we're going to get the jump ball possession. Goes to Fargo Oak Grove. The Grovers with 3 timeouts remaining. The same for Sargent County as well. Fresh reset in terms of fouls here for both teams. As this one will come with Cody Card. Right-hand side, they'll handle it between the circles here. As this one will go to the right wing to Trayvon Rodriguez. Rodriguez, right-hand side, looking for the bounce pass. Handles it there on the right hand. As this one goes on the interior for Oak Grove to Bockyguard. Turnaround jump shot off the mark and rebound by Luke Martinson. Martinson up the floor now to Fletcher Wilprecht. Wilprecht crosses the timeline, right wing, free throw line extended, crossing over right to left on Rodriguez, looking on the inside, nothing there. Ball gets skipped to Wittich. Wittich goes hard down the paint, hang, shoot, runner off the mark, no. Rebound by Wittich, put back, an opportunity for 2 off the mark. It's still loose and somehow comes to the Bulldogs who turn over. Wilprecht was looking inside for Decker after the tip. Unfortunate there for Sargent County. Coming up on our post-game show, make sure you stay tuned where we will hear from a winning player or a winning coach or possibly the combination of both as well. Cody Card looking on the interior, pops it past left-hand side. Grover's with the basketball. Saunders goes to the paint. Shot is off the mark, and a rebound goes to Fargo Oak Grove, and we actually have a foul on the shot. The foul coming here on Avery McFarland. That'll be his second, team's first, and going to the line will be Ian Saunders, a 73% free throw shooter to shoot the pair. Free throw attempt number 1 is good. Saunders now with 3 points. Chance to get to 4. Free throw attempts coming up here for Saunders is good. Saunders now with 4 points here. Sargent County with Martinson in the front court. Martinson, little hesitation. Dribble gets walled off there by Cody Card around the horn now as they'll take a high ball screen with Wilprecht. Left-hand side. This one going right to the tin, and Wittich goes to the paint for 2. Josh now with 7. Other end of the floor here. Right-hand side is Hatfield. Finds a cutting. Rodriguez for the answer. Rodriguez now with a game-high 18 points for the Grovers. A 7-point edge here for Fargo Oak Grove, but Sargent County back with the basketball. Wittich has been having himself a good second and third quarter so far. And Wittich wants to get another 2 points. Gets the 10 just off the front iron. Hatfield with the rebound. It's a 3-on-2 shovel pass to Saunders, who lost it on the way up, and a turnover on Fargo Oak Grove. Win, and you advance tomorrow night to play the Enderlin Eagles in the Region 1 semis. Lose, and your season comes to a close. We will have the semis, third place and championship game for you tomorrow and alongside Thursday as well. Here in Wahpeton, backdoor on the cut there by Martinson. Was it deflected? It was, as it will stay with Sargent County. Inbounding it will be Avery McFarland to the right of the baseline here, as McFarland will try to pop a pass as he does to Martinson back up top here for Sargent County, looking on the interior. This one goes right wing to McFarland. McFarland to the baseline now to Martinson. Martinson back up top to McFarland here as they work it left-hand side of Wilprecht. Wilprecht on the interior. Martinson power dribble off the mark. No, rebound put back for 2 by Logan Decker. Decker now with 8. Other end of the floor here goes Bockygar back up top to Hatfield. Left wing to Card. Shovel pass inside to Rodriguez for 2. Cody Card threaded a needle, and Rodriguez is a one-man wrecking crew, now with 20. Ball in the front court. McFarland back up top here for Sargent County to Wilprecht. Wilprecht will take a high ball screen. Card on the show. Wittich top of the key. Wittich looking on the inside, finds McFarland. Posting up on the interiors. Decker double team comes. Decker tries to rip it through, and we have a jump ball. This will favor Sargent County. Shot clock down to 16 seconds. Ball will get inbounded to the baseline here by the Bulldogs, and Avery McFarland leaves it up top to Martinson here. Martinson takes the ball screen, finds McFarland open, left pocket 3. Got it! Avery McFarland now with 5. His first made 3, and the Bulldogs are back within 2 possessions. Cody Carr to the baseline here, tries to find a cutting Rodriguez, nothing. Now it goes Ashy hard down the paint, partially blocked. No one boxed out Trayvon though, and Rodriguez now with 22. Rodriguez has scored in every quarter, and he's playing like a senior that's playing potentially in his last game. That's what you get in the month of March into these tournaments, these seniors that know this might be it. Three-pointer on the way, off the mark. Rebound comes down to Oak Grove. Rodriguez is open. Rodriguez beats everybody down the floor. Trayvon Rodriguez with 8 of the 10 points here for Fargo Oak Grove in this quarter as the Grovers lead it by 8. Sargent County got it down to 4, and then it's been back-to-back buckets here by the Grovers as they're trying to get it back to double digits. Nice little slip pass on the inside from Martinson as that goes to Wilprecht, and a foul here on Fargo Oak Grove. Fletcher Wilprecht had the guard, the better pass there by Martinson, and 2 shots upcoming here as the foul comes on Fargo Oak Grove. Carr will pick up his third and the team's first, so both teams are just 1 team foul right now in this half. Wilprecht goes to the free throw line, 2 of 2 from the line, and makes that one. Now with 10 points. Free throw attempt number 2 upcoming. Wilprecht trying to get to 11 points here in the contest. Free throw attempt is good. Wilprecht now with 11. Fargo Oak Grove will handle it in the front court here, up by 6. Driving and dribbling is Bockyguard. Back up top to Hatfield to Rodriguez. Rodriguez right at the key, calls out the offense here. Trayvon Rodriguez with the basketball, leaves it right-hand side between the circles. Hatfield rises, left of the key, 3, that rattles in. Trey Hatfield, the junior forward, with his first 3 of the contest, his 35th of the game, and the Grovers are up by 7. A 9-point edge now for Fargo Oak Grove at the 3-minute mark. Wilprecht bounce pass on the inside. This goes to Gavin Christensen. Christensen hanging. Shot is off the mark. Rebound, and the Grovers will come down with it. Good job by Oak Grove there with Jonathan Ashe to split a pair of Bulldogs going hard down the paint. As Bockyguard, he gets fouled and count it. And Kyle Card with the fist pump to boot. Bockyguard with 12 points. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor before the and one opportunity. 2:43 left to break in the third quarter. Bulldogs down by 11.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon high school athletic programs and events. If you're interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook for more information. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters wishes the best to all athletes competing today.
After the timeout by head coach Ryan Weber in Sargent County, they'll have 2 remaining here for the Bulldogs, trailing it by 11 as we head to the free throw line here for Oak Grove as Bockyguard will go for the and-one opportunity so far with 12 points here for the Grovers. Free throw is good. Bockyguard now with 13 points. And Sargent County will bring it up the front court. This one with Avery McFarland, right-hand side. That's with Martinson. Nice cutting and a foul here as Christensen will go to the line. Gavin Christensen will go to the line to shoot 2. Hatfield will pick up his 3rd and the team's 2nd here for Fargo Oak Grove with 2:33 left to play on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. It's the Region 1 quarterfinals. Free throw attempts by Christensen is good. Sargent County at the free throw line here in this 3rd quarter. Now 4-4 from the line. Bulldogs trailing it by 10. They were down by 5 at the half, 38-33. Oak Grove has led after the first. They've led after the second. And with this one is going right now, looks to lead after 3. Right-hand side, this will be with Bockyguard. Bockyguard looks to take the screen, reverse it to the baseline here. 3-pointer on the way by Hatfield, rattles in! Hatfield now in double digits with 10, his 2nd made 3, and the Grovers are up by 13. Fargo Oak Grove, that's their 5th 3 as a team here. This one goes to right-hand side for Sargent County. McFarland, left wing to Wittich. Wittich with the jab step here, the baseline for the Bulldogs with Martinson. Martinson will handle it. Nice little teardrop runner on the interior here for Luke Martinson. Martinson now with 7. Sargent County, though, needs a couple of stops. Get a little mini run going here. Hatfield wants another 3. That shot is off the mark. Rebound by the Grovers by Ashino, and then Rodriguez will get a board, and a foul comes here on Sargent County. That'll be on Ryan Brouillard, his 4th. That'll be the team's 3rd here for the Bulldogs. And Oak Grove will inbound the basketball as they do with Saunders. Saunders bounce pass left-hand side to Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes the dribble, now back up top between the rings to Bockyguard. Bockyguard right wing will handle it, crossing over. Leaves it left-hand side, that goes to Bockyguard again. Now to Josiah Dietz up top as Dietz gets the ball right back here on the rip-through after the give and go by Ashe. Rodriguez downtown. That's going to be off the heel of the rim, and the rebound comes down to Martinson. Near sideline now to Wilprecht. Wilprecht at the left wing finds a trailing teammate there. Martinson drives, hangs, and he gets mugged. Bockyguard picks up the foul, his 2nd, team's 3rd, and going the free throw line is Luke Martinson. Martinson with 7 points. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line here for Sargent County. Free throw attempt is on the way. Martinson gets the first one to go, now with 8. Substitution here for the Bulldogs as Grady Wielander will check in, a 6'2 sophomore forward, as Wittich will check out. Martinson, 2nd one on the way, 8 points on the night, trying to get to 9, and got it. Martinson averages 10 a contest. He's right at his season average now, just a point underneath it. As checking out will be Ian Saunders here for Fargo Oak Grove. So you got Dietz, Rodriguez, Bockyguard on the floor. Hatfield, and alongside with him, Jonathan Atchie here for the Grovers to try to close out this third quarter. Bulldogs back within single digits, playing this man defense, and they're trying to get the steal, and they do. Bulldogs have numbers. Wilprecht with a little 4-on-3. Wilprecht leaves it. Mortensen rises, 7-footer off the front iron, and a rebound to Fargo Oak Grove. Bockyguard now in the front court here. Bockyguard rises from 17 feet, got it to go. Riley Bockyguard now with 15 here for the Grovers, and Fargo Oak Grove back up by 11. Other end of the floor, here goes McFarland. McFarland will handle it to Martinson. Martinson up the near sideline now to Wilprecht. Wilprecht crossing over, trying to back down Rodriguez, and an offensive foul here on Fletcher Wilprecht. The extension of the forearm on Fletcher, that'll be his first and the team's fourth. 19.5 seconds left to play here in the quarter. Fargo Oak Grove leads it by 11, and the Grovers can take the final shot of the quarter if they want. Rodriguez gets into the front court here, and they spread out the offense. Rodriguez with 6. Rodriguez going to look to shimmy and drive. This one to Hatfield, right wing. They got it to go! Hatfield with his third 3 of the quarter, and the Grovers lead by 14. Give Rodriguez the assist. The final 8 minutes coming up next. It's the Region 1 Boys quarterfinals on your live event.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Fargo Oak Grove up by 14 points, 62-48 here as we start our fourth quarter of play, as Oak Grove will handle the basketball. Chase Miller with you. You got Joey Hughes running the camera. Joe Morgan will be joining the conversation as well. Still to come, final numbers, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Get to our play of the game, brought to you in part by RDK Enterprises as well. And it might be it right there. The nice honey bounce pass by Riley Bockyguard. Backdoor to Trayvon Rodriguez, who scored in every quarter now. Rodriguez with 24. Sargent County looks for the answer. Bucket off the mark by Decker. This one's still loose into Sargent County. A 16-point lead now for the Grovers with 7:36 left to play here in regulation. And the Bulldogs right now, they need two things. Really good defense to try to close out this contest as Christensen, Martinson returns, and Wittich. And then they can ill afford to really come up empty. Get something at the free throw line if it's unable to go inside the cylinder here in game action. Wittich, little pop pass on the inside. Rodriguez is there for the steal. Rodriguez tries to go coast to coast. Right-handed layup and a foul here on Wittich. Wittich will pick up the foul. That'll be the team's fifth. And Trayvon Rodriguez goes to the free throw line where he's 2 of 4 here today. 24 points, but Rodriguez making a case for our Enbridge Energy player of the game. The foul on Wittich, his third. Sargent County with one more to give in that category. Fargo Oak Grove with 3 team fouls right now, as a free throw attempt is good by Rodriguez. And again, if this score holds, Oak Grove would have a rematch with Enderlin in the Region 1 semifinals. Free throw attempt here by Rodriguez. Made the first. Second one is good as well, and Oak Grove has their largest lead of the game at 18. Sargent County with Luke Martinson brings it up the floor. Sargent County's last game was February 23rd. It's been a little while here for the Bulldogs. They won by 6 over Sargent County. Three-pointer by Wittich is good. And Wittich now in double digits with 10. I get the Bulldog faithful on their feet for a second, and a much-needed three-pointer here by Sargent County. Fargo Oak Grove playing the play-in last week on Thursday after the Region 1 girls basketball tournament was postponed a handful of days. Rodriguez right-hand side with the basketball, bounce pass, gets the ball right back now. Rodriguez two-man game with Ashe. It's still loose on the inside and a reach-and foul here on Sargent County. So this will give a fresh 35 now on the shot clock. The foul will be on Sargent County. This will be on Gavin Christensen, his first, team sixth, as Rodriguez goes to the free throw line. Wraparound pass to Saunders, looking inside for Rodriguez. Nothing there. Sargent County gets the steal, and then a foul on Fargo Oak Grove. Foul will be on Saunders. That'll be his third and the team's fourth. Sargent County will be handling the basketball here in the backcourt with Fletcher Wilprecht. Wilprecht looks for the ball screen here. Uses up that dribble. Ball gets skipped. Crossing over, it's Wittich. Wittich goes hard to the 10, throws one up off the backboard. Saunders gets the rebound. Saunders the other way in transition. Right-hand side, Bockyguard with it. Takes a couple of dribbles, rises from 10 and tickles a twine. Bockyguard now is 17 here for Oak Grove. Other end of the floor for Sargent County, and a foul as Wittich will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Wittich with 10 points in the contest. The foul will be the fifth one here on Fargo Oak Grove as a team. The foul on Bockyguard, that'll be his third. So you got 3 on Saunders, 3 on Hatfield, Bockyguard, and Card. Free throw attempt is good by Wittich. Substitution as Card will check in the contest for the aforementioned Bockyguard here. Second free throw attempt on the way for the 6'5 sophomore forward here with Wittich. Excuse me. Both free throw attempts by Gavin Christensen, so poor to me. Christensen, though, having himself a nice game off the bench for Ryan Weber. 12 points. He averages 9, 4-4 from the line as well for Christensen. Rodriguez just inside the line for a long two-pointer. Trayvon Rodriguez now with 28 points on the evening here for Oak Grove. Other end of the floor here for Sargent County. Shot up, and shot is good with Wilprecht. He's got 13. The Bulldogs right now trading buckets with the Grovers, and if you're an Oak Grove fan, you're fine with that. If you're a Sargent County fan, you're saying, hey, we need some stops now. Get some points and get some stops. Ball goes right wing here for the Grovers. Right-hand side, Ashe. Ashe to Saunders, back up top, Rodriguez. Rodriguez finds a cutting Cody Card. 5-out offense here. Card's going to drive hard on the inside. His shot gets blocked by Martinson. So we have a couple of substitutions back in the contest. Is Hatfield for the Grovers. For Sargent County, they will return Brouillard here alongside with him Logan Decker. Most points Sargent County gave up this season is 76 against Enderlin. That's in jeopardy. Oak Grove scored 99 against Richland earlier this year at home on January the 20th for their season high. Three-pointer on the way. That one's going to rattle out, hit the right and the left iron by Saunders. And the rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. Sargent County near sideline now with Wittich. Wittich driving kick action here. Bulldogs grab it before it goes out of bounds with Christensen. Back up top now to Brouillard here with 22 seconds on the shot clock. He'll shoot the three, and he splashes it in. Ryan with his first field goal of the evening. It's a three-pointer, and don't look now, the Bulldogs back within 12. A stop and another score would be awfully large here for Sargent County. Oak Grove between the circles for Cody Card. As the Grovers just milking some clock. They don't need to play keep away yet, but they definitely can try to do so. But it's a poke away steal. Whether the other way as McFarland. Shot is off the mark. No. Ball goes out of play, and it was by Saunders. But grabbing the basketball out of bounds was McFarland. Just the wrong play at the wrong time there for Avery. But full court press by Sargent County. Rodriguez, double team, flips it up the floor. Saunders will step out of bounds here in a turnover. Still to come at 6 o'clock, might be a little bit later than 6. But this one still having 4:13 left to go. Probably closer at this point around a 6:10 start. Central Cass and Lisbon. Then the nightcap will feature Northern Cass and Kindred. Sargent County will bring the ball in the front court right now, trailing it by 12. Oak Grove has switched a lot on the man defense. Three on the way by the Bulldogs. Got another one. Ryan Brouillard hits his second three here in as many seconds, and Sargent County's back within 9. Fargo Oak Grove with the basketball. This one, 15-footer on the way by Bockyguard. That one rattles out. So there's the couple of scores. There's a couple of stops. Another three here would make it a two-possession game. Brouillard takes the ball screen, leaves it McFarland. McFarland looking on the inside to Brouillard. Now on the interior to Christensen. Christensen with the up and under, and count it! Gavin Christensen with 14 points for the end one. The foul comes on Rodriguez, his first and the team's sixth. Both teams now with 16 fouls. Both are in the bonus from here on out. Sargent County with 2 timeouts remaining, and Fargo Oak Grove, they have 3. Free throw attempt on the way here by Christensen. Christensen free throw attempt is short. Rebound comes down to Fargo Oak Grove, but still the Bulldogs get another 2 points and cut into that deficit. It's all about just little wins right now for Sargent County to try to make a big-time run, and Coach Card wants a timeout. We'll break with them. Grovers up by 7.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
For head coach Ryan Weber, you got to like the run that the Sargent County Bulldogs are on right now after the timeout by head coach Kyle Card. He'll have 2 remaining. Oak Grove will inbound the basketball in the front court here, as right now it was 64-48 with 7:36 left to play. Since then, it's been a 15-6 run right now by Sargent County. Oak Grove on the inside. Tough shot off the mark there by Bockyguard. Rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. McFarland in the front court here, leaves it left-hand side. Brouillard will handle it, takes the ball screen. Open 3 on the way. Off the front iron, and a rebound to the Grovers. They want to run in transition. Hatfield one-on-one, spins on the inside, dribble, and picking up the foul there is McFarland. McFarland will pick up his second. That'll be the team 7. He'll force Hatfield to earn it at the free throw line. Hatfield, a 63% free throw shooter on the season, will be at the line to shoot 2. 13 points in the contest. Now make it 14 points. Fargo Oak Grove here in the second half, 6 of 6 as a team from the line. Free throw attempt upcoming to try to make it a 9-point game. Regardless of the make or miss, still will be 3 possessions, but it just adds to it as Hatfield now has 15 and makes it a 9-point game. Bulldogs, they don't need threes yet, but in the next 60 to 90 seconds, they might need them, barring what they can do offensively here. Wittich with the basketball, looks for a ball screen, kick out McFarland, right pocket 3. It's going to be off the mark, rebound by Rodriguez, who rips it through. Rodriguez will bring the ball up the court right now. Trying to get by his man, leaves it right-hand side to Cody Card. Card back up top between the circles now. Decker on the guard. We'll see if the Bulldogs try to trap Rodriguez. Backdoor on the cut, Hank shoots, and we're going to get an offensive charge on Rodriguez. Wittich stood his ground. Kyle Card can't believe it. The foul will be on Trayvon, his second and the team's 7th. And with 2:23 left to play in the fourth quarter, the Bulldogs, after the miss, get the ball right back. And same thing as we said before, still a heartbeat here for Sargent County. Brouillard bounce pass. This one up top for Sargent County. The Bulldogs looking on the inside. They get it there with Logan Decker. Rip through, and that shot is good for 2. Logan Decker now in double digits with 10. He finished over Cody Card. The Grovers up by 7. Sargent County, if they foul, would put Oak Grove to the line, shooting the 1-and-1. And right now, Sargent County not going to play the foul game yet. Oak Grove, we'll see how much time they take off here. Rodriguez driving kick action. Card right baseline. Jumper got it. Cody Card from the right baseline now with 4 and give Trayvon Rodriguez the assist. A 9-point game for the Grovers. This one in the front court, up top, Wittich. Wittich left-hand side to McFarland, interior to Decker. Decker spins, shoots over Card, no. Backside rebound, and a foul here will be on the floor. We'll have a bonus now for Sargent County as Gavin Christensen will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Saunders picks up the foul, his 4th, and the team's 8th. We have a time on the floor. This will be with Coach Ryan Weber. We'll break as well. 1:28 left to play in regulation. It's a 9-point lead for Fargo Oak Grove.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
The timeout by Sargent County. They'll have 1 remaining for head coach Ryan Weber. 1-1 opportunity here for Gavin Christensen. 14 points so far tonight, now with 15. This to make it a 7-point deficit. Waiting in the wings, Central Cass, Lisbon Broncos, waiting to get to their Region 1 quarterfinal. Free throw attempt number 2 is good by Christensen. Now with 16 points. Oak Grove up the floor as they will handle it here. This one will be with Bockyguard, finds a cutting Cody Card, right-handed layup for 2. Cody Card in transition. Bulldogs going to chase the game, and Card able to finish for the 2 points. Sargent County down by 9 yet again here in this fourth quarter. Wittich tried to cross over, and now he's going to handle the rock to the right-hand side of Brouillard. Brouillard takes a ball screen, deep 3, partially blocked by Hatfield underneath, and a foul by Saunders trying to grab the ball. And guess who? Gavin Christensen goes back to the free throw line. Saunders, that's going to be his 5th. The 5'11 senior guard will finish with 4 points and go 2 of 2 from the free throw line. The senior hoping that the next 62 seconds go the way of Fargo Oak Grove so he can play again tomorrow night. Christensen goes to the free throw line in this fourth quarter alone. He's 4 of 5 in the quarter. 6 of 7 in the game. And Sargent County will have to apply full court pressure defense regardless of make or miss from here on out. If the Bulldogs do get a jump ball, the possession would favor Sargent County. Free throw attempt on the way here for Gavin Christensen. Free throw is off the mark. Rebound going to be won by Sargent County. 3 on the way. McFarland off the mark. Ball gets tipped here. Brouillard still will handle it. Leaves a pass now to Christensen. Christensen skips it. McFarland left pocket. 3 on the way. That one rattles in. McFarland now with 8. Bulldogs down by 6. Cody Carr breaks the press, and here comes a foul. Decker will pick up his first, team's 8th. A 1-and-1 here for Cody Carr with 6 points in the game. He's 12 of 18 from the free throw line this season. Substitutions here as Jonathan Ashe will check in for Fargo Oak Grove. Martinson on the court right now here for Sargent County. This is a 1-and-1 opportunity here. The Grovers, if they commit a foul from here on out, Sargent County would shoot 2 on the opposite end. Card, the 1-and-1, misses. Rebound, Martinson. Bulldogs with the basketball here. We'll see where they go offensively. Martinson, right wing to McFarland, takes the ball screen there. McFarland looks on the inside, gives it to Martinson, right pocket 3. Off the mark, no good, and a foul here by Gavin Christensen. Which, it's going to be a foul on Fargo Oak Grove, excuse me. The foul here will be on the Grovers and Jonathan Ashe, his 2nd, and that's the team's 10th. So 2 shots upcoming here for Christensen. Kyle Card thought it might have been on the man who's at the free throw line, but Christensen goes to stripe to shoot 2, and he makes the first. On 29.8 seconds, now if you're Sargent County, if you don't get the steal, you have to foul immediately. Free throw attempt is good. Second one on the way, no. Rebound comes to Oak Grove. The Grovers will handle it in the backcourt here, and there's a foul here, and we'll get a 1-and-1. Bockyguard will go to the free throw line, a 73% free throw shooter on the season. Foul coming here on Sargent County. That'll be their team's 9th. And the 4th one on Wittich. So at the free throw line, shooting the 1-and-1 here is Bockyguard. 17 points in the contest. Oak Grove led by Trayvon Rodriguez right now with 28 on the evening. Free throw attempt on the way by Bockyguard. That's good. 18 points. Chance to get to 19 here. This is an awfully important free throw, trying to give the Grovers a 3-possession lead. And he got it. Time running out now on Sargent County. They need a bucket, and they need one quick. McFarland in the front court. McFarland uses up that dribble, gives it to Martinson. Martinson shoots, right wing 3 on the way, got it to go. Martinson with the triple. He's got 12 full court press and a foul here with 12.5 seconds left to play. The foul will be on Brouillard, and Ryan will foul out of this contest with 2 threes and 6 points. Oak Grove goes to the free throw line to shoot 2, back with Bockyguard. Coming up, Joel Morgan standing by with our Energy Enbridge player of the contest. Nicholas Hansen will check in, the 6-foot sophomore guard. Final numbers in this one and more. That's all coming up on our post-game show. Sargent County has made Oak Grove work for every bucket here in this 4th quarter. Free throw attempt on the way is off the mark. Most points Sargent County has given up this season now, 78 here to Fargo Oak Grove in this contest. The previous high, 76 against Enderlin on December 21st. So Bockyguard misses the first. Second one on the way is good. And our time on the floor will break. 12.5 left to play in regulation. Oak Grove up by 5.
Welcome to Ada, Minnesota. There's much to offer for new residents and much to do once you're here. Medical facility, living community, and assistant living. A beautiful school campus providing quality education. The Deco Center with a 24-hour fitness center. A community of faith with church and youth programs. Auto dealers, bowling, theater, farm implement and agronomy centers. Banks, retail and service businesses, a radio station, and much more. With employment and housing available, welcome to the City of Ada to work, raise a family, and relax. Contact the City of Ada for more information.
Rock Solid Concrete. Give them a call at 701-238-4523 to get a free estimate on all your concrete projects. Services provided are, but not limited to, decorative stamp patios, decorative stamp sidewalks, new and replacement driveways and sidewalks, garage, shop, and shed pad floors, and residential and commercial flat work. They would love to sit down with you and find a plan that works best for your projects. Call Rock Solid Concrete at 701-238-4523.
12.5 seconds left to play here in regulation. Oak Grove up by 5, but the Bulldogs have the basketball. This one comes with Avery McFarland. Gives it right wing to Wilprecht. Wilprecht, top of the key. Little shot fake 3 off the mark. No ball gets tapped out. McFarland will handle it. Goes behind the back to Grover. Steal it, and the Grovers are going to win it. Fargo Oak Grove is heading to the semifinals tomorrow night. They'll wave off the dunk by Bockyguard, but it's going to be a final 79-74. The Grovers will have a rematch tomorrow with the Enderlin Eagles at 6 o'clock. Sargent County finishes 12-9 on the season. Our post-game show is next here on your live event.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsboro Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsboro store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
All your needs under one roof. The Days Inn and Governor's Water Park in Castleton with cozy hotel rooms, water park, restaurant, and pub all in one location. And they're accepting resumes and interviews for front desk, housekeeping, and restaurant staff. A friendly work environment, competitive pay. Visit the website cassin.com, click on the employment tab, or call 701-347-4524. The Governor's Inn Water Park special this month, half-price wristbands at the water park and 30% off all birthday packages. Much more than just a hotel. The Days Inn and Governor's Water Park in Castleton, 701-347-4524.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
The Kindred. As we continue here on our post-game show, let's get to some of the final numbers and our players of the game. Our Enbridge Energy player of the game, well, that's Trayvon Rodriguez here for the Fargo Oak Grove Grovers. 28 points scored in every quarter as well. Trayvon Rodriguez would go 4 of 6 on the free throw line, hit a couple of three-pointers, finished with a game high again. 28 points in this one here for Fargo Oak Grove. Trayvon Rodriguez is our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Work has begun to replace line 3 and keeping everyone safe is Enbridge's top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety rules have been established for Enbridge employees because they all want everyone home safe. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. So Trayvon Rodriguez again is our Enbridge Energy player of the game in this contest. Our RDK Enterprises player of the game, if you go on the opposite side for the Sargent County Bulldogs, they had themselves a pretty good contest with Wittich was balanced. I mean, they had 5 players in double digits. Gavin Christensen came off the bench with 16. 13 points by Will Precht. You had 12 points from Luke Mortensen and 10 apiece by Decker and Wittich. But I think you got to give it to Gavin Christensen. 16 points off the bench, scored in every quarter, and from the free throw line here today, he just missed 3 free throw attempts in 10 opportunities. So he would go 7 of 10 from the free throw line as well, as Gavin Christensen is our RDK Enterprises player of the game here in this one from Sargent County. RDK Enterprises will be holding their Hillsboro Operator Clinic on Monday, March the 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic on Monday, March the 21st at their Hillsboro store. They look forward to visiting with you to see their agenda and to register for this event. Visit planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. Again, your final in this one, 79-74, Oak Grove over Sargent County. Trayvon Rodriguez with 28 points and 2 made threes here for the Grovers, as Fargo Oak Grove will play Enderlin in a rematch of last year's Region 1 semifinal, which saw the Eagles fall to the Grovers. We'll see what happens here the second time around in 2022. Still to come at 6 o'clock tonight, or closer to about a 6:15 opening tip. That'll be Central Cass and Lisbon. And then at the conclusion of that one, probably looking closer now to a 7:45 if not 8 o'clock start between the Kindred Vikings and the Northern Cass Jaguars. In the 3-6 matchup, the 2-7 matchup again will feature Central Cass and Lisbon. We'll take one more quick break. We're back after this to put a bow on this one. Oak Grove wins it by 5. Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings!
Day Kitch Farms of Ada, Minnesota, celebrating 63 years, is having their annual bull and female sale March 26th, 1:30 p.m., selling Angus and Poll Hereford yearling bulls along with 12 open elite heifer calves and 4 F1 baldy heifers. Go to www.daykitchfarms.com. Again, that's DAKITCH farms.com. All cattle sell DNA-tested carcass data and semen checked.
As we continue on our post-game show, let's get to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and let's talk to him right now. That, again, is Trayvon Rodriguez with 28 points in this one. 2 made threes, a handful of points in every quarter. Trayvon, first and foremost, congratulations on the win. Just recap the game for us. It was a dogfight. You knew it was going to be in this 4-5 matchup. What got the Grovers over the top?
We just had to focus on rebounding and starting on defense and playing our game. Shots would come, but it all started on defense and playing man-to-man.
Final, the one thing about this game, it seemed like transition was working well for you guys throughout. You got some nice back cuts. Talk about some of the assists you got from Card, from Ashley and company, when you were able to drive to the lane there.
They just told us to create. You know, they were going to double team, and we were really focusing on getting those backdoor cuts. So when we would drive, we'd have to do a backdoor. So then most likely it was going to be open because they were double teaming most of the time, looking for that first guy that was driving in.
You were going to play Enderlin again. You played him once this season. It's a rematch of last year's Region 1 semifinals. What's it going to take to knock off the Eagles one more time, but this time in 2022, Trayvon?
It's going to take the same thing as last year, knocking down shots, running and gunning, starting on defense, really focusing on rebounding, but we got to get the big guys tired. You know, we got to take them out the game, get some fouls on them, drive to the lane. Don't stop because they're big.
Hey, Trayvon, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck tomorrow night in the Region 1 semifinals.
Thank you.
Trayvon Rodriguez joined us here on our post-game conversation for Fargo Oak Grove as the Grovers win it again 79-74. That does it for this contest. Make sure you go to yourliveevent.com for the upcoming games featuring Central Cass and Lisbon. That's next. And also Kindred and Northern Cass coming up around the corner. It's the Region 1 Boys Basketball Tournament here on your live event.
Thank you.